Welcome to Assessified, your new space for smarter, simpler assessments. After logging in, you'll land on your dashboard. From here, simply click the New Assessment button to start building your first quiz or activity. After clicking on the New Assessment button, you'll be taken to the Question Builder screen. Here, you'll choose your question type from 9 unique and interactive options. Just select the type that fits your lesson and start building your questions right away. After selecting your questions, proceed to set up your assessment details. You can name your quiz, choose the subject, set a time limit, and add a description that will only be visible to you. You can also define the number of attempts students are allowed for this assessment. Creating a crossword puzzle. For a crossword, write your word, add a space, then write the hint. Each line should have one word and its clue. The system will use these to build the crossword puzzle. Next, assign the marks based on the question's weight. Creating a labeled diagram task. Upload your image and click on the areas you want to label. Add correct labels for each marked point. Students will be shown the same image with those markers and will be asked to identify each part. Creating a multiple choice question. Enter your question at the top, then add the answer options below. Check the box next to the correct option and assign marks based on the question's weight. Creating a word scramble question. Add all your words in one line separated by spaces. The system will scramble each word for your students to solve. Creating an essay task. Add the essay title to begin. Below that, set the minimum and maximum word count. Then assign marks just like any other question type. Creating a fill-in-the-blanks question. Write your sentence and stop wherever you want to insert a blank. Click the Add a Blank button at that point, and then type the correct answer in the field below. You can repeat this process to add multiple blanks within the same sentence or paragraph. Creating a Match the Column question. Add items in column A with their correct matches in column B. The system will shuffle them for students. You can upload images in the columns and use the Add Row button to include more pairs. Don't forget to assign marks. Creating short answer questions. Start by entering the question title, then add your first question. You can also add more questions, which will appear as question 2, and so on. Creating a word search game. To create your word search, add 1 word per line. Press Enter after each word you type, and the system will automatically generate the puzzle grid based on the words provided. Once done, assign marks, and we're ready for the preview. The preview will only load once all question details are properly filled. Before you can preview, make sure all required fields are filled in, including question text, options, and assigned marks. In this example, the system shows an error because only 2 word hint pairs have been added for the crossword. You need at least 3 for the puzzle to generate. Now, we'll add the third entry. Once that's done, the error disappears and you're taken to the preview screen. From here, you can continue editing your assessment or click Publish to make it live for your students. Assessment Overview and Insights. Once published, your assessment will appear in your dashboard under the heading of Recent Assessments. At the top of the dashboard, you'll also see overall stats such as active students, active classes, total assessments, and unchecked assessments. By clicking the eye icon on any assessment, you'll be able to view detailed insights such as the due date, total marks, how many have completed it, and the total number of students the assessment was assigned to. Grading the assessments. Now that you're done with creating your assessment, it's time for grading as soon as the student submissions begin. Press the eye icon to view the assessments from your dashboard, then click on the check option to grade each student individually. You will find close-ended questions auto-checked from the system. Give personalized feedback to each auto-graded question, and then simply mark as checked. Now let's look at how to grade open-ended questions like essays and short answers. Simply review the student's response, enter a score based on your own grading criteria, and leave any feedback you'd like to give. Once done, check the response as marked, just like you would for close-ended questions. Built-in checks keep grading fair and honest. On the left side of the screen, you'll see helpful insights, like the student's total percentage and the marks they've earned out of the full score. After you're done with the feedback and checking open-ended questions, click Save. The score has now been assigned to the student, and you will be redirected to the Assessment View screen, where you can release the score. That wraps up your tutorial for a school teacher's journey on Assessified. Thank you for choosing Assessified.